Hey guys, and welcome to the November 14 patch notes. We're going to read the SEA ones just they come out a little bit earlier than the NA ones. You'll have to excuse me, kind of starting to get a headache, so I'm going to try and power through this so that you guys have got something to watch in your downtime. So it's a 3.1 gig patch, so we know it's going to be pretty damn big. It says that Steam might be a bit larger, so if you're playing on the Steam client, got slow internet like me, definitely allow a bit more time. So as far as events go, got here Arsha leaderboard ranking. I think we had that in NA the other week, so it looks like SEA is getting their version of that. So if someone from SEA wants to do some PvP, works on Arsha Anonymous. It looks like the location or where it's going to be. It was, oh, here we go. Run for 2 weeks, and it doesn't really tell us much more about it, sadly. So on NA, it was at Star's End, much, so hopefully that rolls through. Sorry, I couldn't be more help there. What else we got? Loy Krathong Celebration Challenge. Celebrate Loy Krathong. Log in for 3 days to grab these rewards. We got loot scrolls, 30-minute loot scrolls. Oh, sorry, 30 minutes online. 2 loot scrolls, Krathong, like kind of like a buff of some sort. Enhancement kit, so that's for Friday. Saturday's the same, but a life version of the enhancement kit. And then the Sunday is a rare course of training box. So that's some 59 mats. Cool. And then log in for 60 minutes for 3 days straight, and we get one of these RNG pouches, which is cool, and some wishing lanterns. So that Krathong is death penalty minus 10%, combat 100, life 30, karma 30, item drop rate 30, and 100 weight for 3 hours. So that's pretty nice. Nice little buff. You get 3 of those, so you get 9 hours all up. Pretty. Hot time. Oh, nice. Time for hot time for Krathong. Kratong? Probably Kratong, let's be honest. I'm not cultured, sorry. Have a fantastic Loy Kratong with the hot time bonuses. 500% combat XP, 300% skill XP, 100% life XP, excluding trading for some reason. Apparently they don't want trading XP. And 50% drop rate, so hopefully we get that as well. Not sure if Loy Krathong is a Korean event or an SCA event. Hopefully we get that. That's cool. What's that for? 2 weeks or a week? Just a week. Okay, well that's alright. A week's better than nothing. We will take it. Shikatu's merchant quest for treasures of the sea. Dare you accept? 4 weeks of Shikatu. Second request. Shikatu's merchant's quest for treasure of the sea. Dare you accept? I'm not going to read all of that just because my head is already hurting looking at it. So fish up Shikatu Merchant's Lost Chest. 3-week event. Cool. 3 weeks of fishing. Fish up the Shikatu's Merchant Lost Chest. Open the chest to claim the following set to according to a set probability. Merchant chest, which I think will show us down below. 100 mil, 10 mil, and 1 mil bars. Stuff for, I think that's the Peggy, not the Peggy, the unicorn, the conch, I think. Relic shards and golden keys. Golden keys is nice if you're someone who's low on them and opens chests for life skilling. So if you're someone who does a lot of gathering and procs all those chests, you'll need those. Very good for Ironman. Very good. Them a lot when we get the mini games while gathering. So it's still got so you get the sureties as well. But instead of the cronstones and the stacks, you get the discarded bottles and the silver keys. So discarded bottles are great for pushing your CP, especially if you're an early Ironman. If you want to get that CP so you can get farms and storage and workers and stuff going, that is definitely a good way to do it. You can also get moss-covered map. Now, I'm pretty sure that's to do with Ebenruth's Knoll, so that's good. You don't have to do sea monster hunting specifically to get those. The moss remover, I think, is what you use. The map makes sense in my head. I've not done them. And 100 crow coins. Guarantee get the moss remover, guarantee get the 100 crow coins. So that's pretty good. So if you're someone that's looking to do the ocean content, bartering, looking at getting your first Karak or upgrading one, that's definitely the way to go. Absolutely. Major loot exchangeable securities. We've already covered this in last week, but you get your 200 stack. If you haven't already, please definitely do it. Big stack. We're coming up to Calpheon ball, so you really want to get many stacks ready for the goodies as you can. Premium outfit box. One thing that I should mention that was brought up in my chat is the 10th anniversary ones that you're getting currently with the seals. No, not that one. Okay. This outfit here, this one, you accept the bloody outfit box, you cannot melt it for crons. Okay, so just know that. It does have a cool interaction with your ultimate, I believe, so if you're interested, definitely look up a video on that. That'll be very, very cool. If that's something you're interested in, I'm considering it myself, given I've already got an outfit, so. But anyway, yeah, Team 10 mats, these are your chance to get absolutely boosted. Yeah, so that's on for another, how long? Another 2 weeks or something? So for forest fishing spots, you got Velia, always been a thing. Heidel, always been a thing. Altanova's been there for a long time. Valencia has been a pretty lesser known spot. I usually go there, but as of recent, it's been pretty crowded. Grana's always been pretty exhausted. Duvenkroon's hit and miss. It can and can't be. Some depends on what time of day. I've never fished in Eelton. I have no idea whether that's any good. I'd say it's probably fairly unutilized. It's just maybe the fish you get aren't that great. Nampo Moodle Village is probably going to be good. Oh, you could do that. That must be a new one. I think you'll get decent fish from Nampo as well. At a bare minimum, if you're looking to push your fishing or your trading, say you are an early Ironman and you're looking to get that tailoring coupon to get your crystal, that's probably going to be a good spot to fish just so you can go straight in the well, go to Valencia and trade your fish in there just to help power level it. Also, another option, probably even better again from Nampo's, is going to be this pavilion here in the new part of Land of Morning Light Part 2. So definitely if you are not running horses or anything like that and you do have a rod that you like to throw in the water, those are going to be your best spots. Here's the list again if you haven't seen it already for all the things exchangeable for the sureties. So that's a cool event. LifeSkill's all-in-one, run like the wind with your horses. There you go, we've got another horse training event by the looks of it. 14th to the 5th, so another 3 weeks. Is that right? Is it 2 weeks? No, it is 3 weeks. I just can't can't do maths right now. Mountain training XP hot time. 50% mount XP, which is huge, and training XP. So if you are looking to push your training level to unlock your mount skill selection coupon or mythical sensors or anything in that nature, in that family quest, honor to the training family, I definitely recommend it if you're an Ironman and you want to push horses. That's going to be crucial for you. So we get 1 week of 100%, and for some reason we drop down to 50% for the last 2 weeks. So the first week's going to be really good for power leveling. Other than that, you get pretty stock standard. We've got the double turn-ins as well for your Imperials. So catching your T6 horses, leveling them up to 15 and then handing them in will give you 20 flowers instead of 10. And if you're like me, I level them up to 30, breed them, hopefully get a T7 or a T8, and I breed and save all my. So I'll show you real quick in here. I don't turn in my horses as soon as they're done. So if you're someone who's new to this whole training thing and wants to maximize your profit or maximize how many materials you get, especially if you're an Ironman, it's definitely worth doing. As you can see on the left here, I've got a whole heap of carts, but a whole heap of horses here. Not all of them are leveled because I've been a little bit slack, but there's some here that have been leveled all the way up to level 30, and I've just sent them to a random storage, and I'm going to hand them all in as much as I can. Get the most flower of a blue help me push for T10 horses. That is going to be very good. You get the Imperial delivery training invoice, which is good. They're good to get your Grand Via gear and guaranteed T8 horses as well. Yeah, so you get the horse crafting gear. So if you don't want to go and grind Kammer for the stuff to make your Krogdalo sets, that's really good. Horse emblem, training auras, whole heap of T9 mats. Plenty of goodies there, so definitely worth taking advantage of that as well. Capturing horses every day to get a shining capture seal. So that's Valentine's Apprentice, Liana. Get a quest every day. Yep, every day. And you can hand it in for these, so you can get the training voices all the time. Burn route as well, that's really good. You need those for T10s. Coolest training selection box is good if you're targeting a certain T9 horse, and the tier 8 horse emblem box, which well, yeah, pretty much that's the list that I showed just before, and then once per family as well. What else have we got? Life skills all in one. So you get life skill hot time as well. I wonder if, is that going to stack? That makes me think that maybe we don't get the other hot time. Either way, gathering, alchemy and cooking, life skill XP, 50% hot time. Faster life skill growth, life skill hot time. There you go. So from the 14th of November to the 21st, it's 100% XP. And then from the 21st to the 5th is 50. 1 week of 100 and then 2 weeks. Then you get the double minigame chances with 10x the rewards. That's really good. So if you're someone who puts off life skilling until these events, now's your time to go hard. Buff effects and energy recovery. Blessing of the spirits granted when you gather. Like a random item maybe you can proc. A 10% drop rate, 300 mastery, and 5 move speed, and you get 10 energy back. So if you proc the minigame, which you 10 energy, get it all back. I don't know if you can proc these within the minigame or not, but if you can, that'll be cool. Never-ending Dalashane's research, get you alchemy buffs. Go to function menu, my name is Dalashane. Either 5-hour cooking buff or alchemy buff for just 5 energy. So if you're someone who does do a lot of alchemy or like guru boxes, or you're pushing your alchemy or cooking to guru, definitely get this. Massive. 25 mastery is not so huge, but that 5-second cook time is going to be massive, especially for your alchemy, especially if you're an Ironman and you don't have any of the mastery clothes or the silver embroidered. That's a W event. I should probably do, there's too many things to do. And what is this? Pearl's blessing be with your adventure. Okay. Receive the following rewards based on the number of pearls spent. Wow, we've got a pearl shop event. Interesting. Additionally, upon collecting 1700 pearl reward, set Pearl's blessing. What's the Pearl's blessing? Maybe that's. There you go. All right. Well, if you're a person who likes to spend pearls, now you'll get a bit more bang for your buck, I guess. That doesn't really help me or the Ironman. Look, class changes. I am not going to sit here and pretend to know classes. I play one class. I've played it for 15,000 hours. I am not going to pretend like I know. Feel free. I'm going to put the link in the description for the patch notes if you want to go to your specific class and work out what's changed. Definitely do that. I highly recommend it before you jump in and realize that your class might be too strong or not at all. Yeah, I'm just going to skip right through this stuff, hey. So Imperial Crafting Delivery. Imperial Crafting Delivery is a stable and regular income for adventurers. The daily delivery quantities for food and medicine have been separated, allowing for individual deliveries for cook and alchemy. Wow, the additional profit from mastery and alchemy has also been increased. Improvements include reduced weight for delivery boxes and the ability to package them in bulk. Wow, that is huge. If you aren't aware, have never heard of Imperial delivery for crafting, for mainly cooking and alchemy. The way it used to work is that it was based on 50% of your CP was how many crates you could turn in. So if you had 400 CP, you could turn in 200 crates. And that you could only do that for one of the two disciplines. You couldn't do 200 cooking and 200 alchemy boxes at Guru. You could do one or the other, right? So now they've changed that. So now you can do 200 of one and 200 of the other, and they've massively increased, by the sound, the profit from the alchemy side of things. Because if you didn't know, all those prices of alchemy went way through the roof, and then it became not profitable to actually box them up, bar a few. But again, it wasn't really worth it. What do we got? Reduce the weight of Imperial Cuisine and alchemy boxes from 10 to 1 LT. Beautiful. So now you can fit enough to do your actual turn-ins. You don't have to do a million trips. Added a processing method to mass package 100 of each one at once instead of 10, which is good. You add 1 blackstone powder, perfect. Speeding up the redundant process is great. Conditions for using heavy possess Krillin's expert packaging skills. So if you don't know what those are and you're new to BDO, there are these things here. Where is it? Skilled paradigm. Yeah. Unhide the quests. So all of these are what you use to get. Let's see if I can show one other thing. The skilled filtering. Right, if you need to do something that requires skilled filtering, you've got to do this entire quest line and unlock each of the specific processing disciplines, right? So by default, you get the basic version, but some recipes require a certain knowledge. And so if you're looking for that, if post this update can't make those into those mass boxes, this would be your limiting factor. So suggested tab, life, skilled paradigm, it should be in there somewhere. Name of it. So that may end up being added. Right. Purchase the packaging. So it works kind of like CAFRAs, where you can mass produce. Additional profit based on alchemy mastery. Adjusted the additional profit for material delivery based on alchemy mastery to be the same as cooking. Higher the alchemy mastery, the more the additional profit increases when delivering medicine boxes. At mastery 2000, it went from 45% to 145%. So it's 100% on top. Like doubled, and it was tripled, just over triple. Very, very good. Alright, separated the alchemy, imperial cuisine and alchemy, allowing daily delivery. Both delivering imperial cuisine boxes does not affect the daily delivery. Alchemy and vice versa is great. The daily delivery quantity resets at midnight and allows delivery boxes up to half of the max CP each day. That's perfect. By the update, the daily delivery quantity for Imperial delivery reset during November. Very nice. Guild mana has been upgraded. Now you can share furniture with buff effects with mates. Since you can teleport to the guild mana from almost anywhere except places like monster zones, we expect more guild members to drop by the guild mana. We hope it becomes a cozy spot to rest and buffs with beautifully decorated rooms. If you add cooking and alchemy into the mix, the guild mana will be even greater use, and the owner of the mana will be even more celebrated member of the guild. We'll keep you posted with future updates in the Black Desert. So yeah, they did mention that they were going to put cooking and alchemy utensils in the guild mana so that you can do them as a guild, which cool. So hopefully they continue implementing that and they don't backtrack on that. So that'll be really good. Buff type guild furniture crafting and installation. As many guilds began designating guild manors and decorating guild managers, major city starters, assisting with decorating the guild manor with guild furniture. Added the ability to craft and place stuffed guild furniture in the guild manor. Place guild furniture can be used by all guild members with guild manor. Increased durability for guild furniture crafted for guild, allowing more adventurers to. So it looks like you need the guild essence of fury, you need a crafting permit which you can purchase from the manager NPC with guild funds, and then breath of resentment obtained as a weekly reward from the black shrine, normal mode and hard mode. So if you're a guild that is doing the new group bosses in Land of Morning Light Part 2, definitely you can make use of making some of the guild furniture. Don't know what all of this stuff does, but I'm sure it'll show us eventually. But These are the recipes here. So it looks like you can convert a boss furniture. So if you get like a Karanda or a Zaka, by the looks of it, one of those furnitures, you can turn it into a furniture. Same with all the breath imbued stuff. So if you're one of those Land of Morning Light hunters, the Marnie sniper rifle, you can do that. And then obviously the qualities of those furnitures. They increase the amount of Guild Essence of Fury obtainable as a guild mission reward, 1 to 5. Yeah, so I didn't cover this, but Guild Essence of Fury is completing guild missions. So if you're a guild that's looking to grow and increase your skills and upgrade your mana, definitely be doing guild missions. Guild storage. Improve so that you can now access the guild storage within the guild mana. Guild storage can be accessed by guild missions. Added 5 new skills to expand guild storage slots. Good, more guild storage is always good. Furniture weight adjustment. Adjusted the weight of the following furniture items based on the category. A lot of different types. Very small furniture like food, cooks, and books. Just generally reducing the weight of all of them, which is nice because honestly, they just took up way too much weight. That's nice. You can carry more furniture if you want to deck your house out all in one hit. It's great. Definitely recommend having a house of some sort to pop buffs and do cooking and alchemy in as well. You're not sure how to buy a house, it's honestly very simple. You're only allowed 1 initially, and then based on your interior points, you're allowed to buy more. But for example, my residence, 1-1 Heidel, 1 CP. One of the first places you go in that place, and that's just a house. It shows you a brief outlook, and I just stuff everything. So definitely crucial for doing all of those sorts of life skills. Improve the message displayed when receiving buff effects from interacting with all furniture. Now the duration of the effects will be shown along with their names. Beautiful. New prize catch. Okay, Cryo, who went fishing in the deep sea near Altanova and Medea, has caught a fish never seen before. Fish caught by Cryo. God damn, what is that? Oh man, not my proudest. Look, rumors are spreading among fishers in the Black Desert world about the capture of other rare-looking fish. As a result, traders in each town have started buying these extraordinary fish at high prices. Added 45 species of prize catch available through fishing. Prize catch can be caught at specific points in fresh and seawater and can be sold at high prices through trade managers in each territory. However, prize catch fish cannot be used for imperial fishing delivery. The rarer the fish, the higher the price the trader will pay for them. Added a heap new fishes, like a 1-billed pink dolphin. I don't know if you'll ever see one of those. Very nice. So yeah, if you're one of the people that does deep ocean fishing, definitely move around, explore a little bit, get yourself a blobfish. Yeah, definitely. If someone catches a blobfish, send me a screenshot of that. Post it in the Discord, please. That's funny. Yeah, fishing got a nice little buff, which is good. Increased fish vendor prices. Okay, fish got a massive buff. As interest in fish has increased among traders in the Black Desert, they started purchasing fish at higher prices than before. So they've doubled white grade, green grade, blue grade, yellow, and orange grade. Very nice. Yep. So fishing is probably a decent overnight life skill. So that's cool. Do some testing of that, I'm sure. Guaranteed fish knowledge. Improves so fishing up any type of fish guarantees learning its knowledge entry. Cool. Bartering. Now that's not something I've got a lot of experience in. So I don't know if I'll be able to add much value, but we're gonna cover it because it is something that's interested me as far as entry level. Barters have made a contract to begin exchange. Barterers have made a contract to exchange barter items with new land items and announced that some items will no longer be exchanged. Added land-based ingredients for available to exchange level 1 barter items. Discontinued the trade of land items. So they removed all of these. All of this stuff is no longer. If you want to, pause the video if you've got any of this stocked up and you are a barterer, definitely look at that and dump it before. It's not worth anything. All of this stuff is now what they're adding. So As far as I'm concerned, there's some things you can get from nodes. Things like tin ore, powder of time, powder of darkness. Fine plywood's really easy. All the plywoods are relatively good. They're just a processing time. Briquette's nice and easy to get. Flour dough is quite easy to make. Pumpkin, pretty much. Can you buy that? I don't know if you can buy pumpkin. Maybe you can't. Fortune teller mushrooms. I think you can buy fortune teller mushrooms from a vendor. Pretty sure. In Calpheon. So if you're an Ironman, that's probably not a bad way to get into some early bartering. In accordance with the above, the contents of the Riddle Me Barter support box can obtainable when exploring islands through anchor menu. Sailor on ship has been changed. During the explanation, you can obtain Riddle Me Barter support box X10 based on a set probability. When you open a Riddle Me Barter support box, you can obtain land-based ingredients. Barter. Contents of the Riddle Me be updated. Update. Not be changed. Okay. I'm not sure what that is. But take your word for it. Magoria's Star. Barter is at Magoria's Star in the vast Magoria Sea. Great Ocean has started new. Is that the place way out past Vel? Somewhere. I don't know. I'm gonna pretend I know, but I don't. Something. I think there's something out here in the ocean. Go and visit. Anyway, getting distracted. You can at the Old Moon Guild Karak, you can barter vinegar, essence of liquor, grilled bird meat for all of these things. Before, now it's a level 4 and level 5 item, and you can choose out of these. It looks like pro coins and direct. I think they're all silver, obsidian, crystal. Not. I think these are all silver vendor items, which is cool, so you can trade your money a bit better. Before, it used to be the level 4 and 5 barter items were for this. Now you can do them the same as before, but same. Wandering merchant. So they got rid of all of this stuff. Okay. Lucky barter. Double the appearance rate of lucky barter after material refresh during bartering. Fix the number of trade items required to exchange for pro coins during a lucky barter to 1. Trade item. Okay, so they buffed it. So it costs you less to get. It used to cost you 2 to 3 to get a level 2. Now it's 1. Same with 3 and 4, and level 5 has remained the same, which is fair enough. Increased number of crow coins can be obtained during lucky barter. So before, level 1 was 15 to 25, goes to 50 to 80. 45 to 65 goes to 140 to 200. The level 3, 70 to 85 goes to 210 to 260. Level 4, 105 to 130 goes from 320 to 350. The level 5, 120 to 145 goes from 360 to 450. So they've effectively quadrupled some of the higher end stuff. So definitely a good time to get into bartering if you might actually do it yourself. Change the special barter items to displayed during barter to low. So they've removed all of this stuff and replaced it with 10,000. Oh, there's Supreme Magoria Crystal. I feel like that's something you attach to your boat, like a boat thing, or some, I don't know, some kind of buff. Crow coin, 10,000 crow coins and 7,000 crow coins. Treasure map of an unknown sailor. Is that the Ebon Ruth's Knoll? Wow. Horn map treasure piece box 1 to 10. So you can get 1 to 10 of the actual pieces from the map. Magoria crystal, Zalatia crystal, Pyro's Area Karak selection box. Holy what? So you can just straight up pull a box that has a Karak and you can choose your type of Karak in it. That is crazy. That's wild. You can also get Manos Manos accessories at Tet and try Manos accessories. Wow, that's very cool. That's actually really. Increase the number of crow coins obtainable from special barter during barter. So it used to be 200 to 2,000. Now it's 500 to 5,000. So they've really raised the lower limit, and the upper limit's just added another 30%. Very good. Or another 50. Bad. Maths ain't my strong suit. Adjusted the probabilities of existing special barter items following the change in the special barter items. Inferior Carrack license ship exchange. So they're putting it on the market finally. They did say they were going to do that. Added the function to exchange a registered Inferior Carrack at the wharf for a ship license. Any of those four, pretty sure it's all of them, you can turn into a registration that you can put on the market. So it's going to be a max price of 50 bill. It's going to start at 20, and its min price is going to be 10. So I'm not sure how popular they're going to be. They're going to be pretty hard to get. So initially they'll probably climb. I just don't know. Depends on how good money the bartering is. It may end up going up to max price. I don't know. How to exchange. Clear all the equipment at sailors. Leave the carrack with the wharf manager. Use ship license exchange button to exchange ship for a license. It costs 100 mil to exchange it. And then how to register is like any other boat. Click on the wharf manager. Click the register ship button and call it whatever you'd like. Yeah. That's very cool. I'm glad they did that. Training treasure item. Remitteronsum's Lumarfa Loft lamp. Lumaloft lamp. Holy god, dude. Why does it have to be that big? Why can't it be... No, look, I don't know. No, that looks really cool. Like a little lamp. Hovers above your wagon. In the hallowed depths of the Tooth Fairy Forest, the chieftain Remitteronsum has crafted a wondrous artifact from the very light of the wood. Legendary Romitar... And I can't get this. Remitteronsum Lumaloft lamp. I hope I don't have to say that too many times. Discovered a moonless night by an Imperial wagoner traversing the enchanted paths of Camasilvia. This lamp has been aptly named Lumaloft lamp. Infused with the mystical blessings of the Tooth Fairies, the lamp resonates having a stroke. Somebody call Abondulance. This lamp resonates effortlessly with nature itself. When affixed to the Peridot Forest Path wagon, enchanted with the forces of nature, it harmonizes their energies, continuously rejuvenating the wagon's power. Moreover, the arcane magic of Lumaloft's lamp allows it to drift above the wagon, casting its ethereal glow upon the surroundings, guiding the way through the forest's embrace. Imperial wagoner presented the discovered lamp, which started to bestow it upon adventurers who delivered magnificently trained steeds. Okay, so here's how we get it. Imperial delivery of tier 6 to 8 horses, very low chance for the Phaelite fragment. Imperial delivery of dream horses, so T9s. Okay, so now there's a reason to hand in T9s. I've addressed the fact that the T9 market is... Okay, Imperial delivery of Imperial steeds to get the Lumen Trace. Okay. And so, okay, so it looks like you need 4 fragments and 1 of the Lumen Trace. So the Lumen Trace obviously going to be the hardest bit because Imperial steeds are incredibly low chance to get. Can only be obtained by that. Imperial steeds bred before are yet to be claimed and produced Lumen Trace. Okay, so if you got any of your horses going to be bred into an Imperial steed, so if you've got some breeding now and you're about to claim it and it does have an Imperial steed, you need to wait until after the maintenance, otherwise you don't have a chance to get this. You can acquire the Lumaloft lamp by arranging Phaelite fragment and 1 in the below shape. Very good. There you go. What does it do? What does the lamp actually do? Like, is it just... What? Doesn't even tell us what it does. Okay, moving on. Expanded the levels of certain lodging of Yukjo Street in the Land of Morning Light. Max levels before. So there's more storage in Yukjo, which is nice. Guild League regular season ends. Okay, Guild League is finished. First to third rank rewards are 400 billion silver in guild funds, plus the red title, glorious box, crons, all of these nice goodies. If you're someone who's participated in Guild League, I'm happy for you. Enjoy your rewards. Congratulations on your win. I'm not going to read all of that stuff. Basically, you get the same title, different colors, depending on how you played, how you position. War of the Roses. Change the initial activation time of the Spirit's Altar during Roses. Initial appearance time 10 minutes is gone to 15 minutes after the War of Roses begins. Reduce the duration of the Spirit's Blessing effect obtained from taking the Spirit's Altar is reduced from 20 minutes to 15 minutes. Increase the waiting time to retake the Spirit's Altar after it's been activated. 20 minutes has now become 30. So some small changes for War of the Roses. See how that plays. Item. Cronstones and Valk's Cry can now be extracted from costumes. They mean functional costumes? Yeah, so if you've got... looks like if you've had a ghillie suit on 12 different characters, you're a PvP rat and you reroll every week and you have to have a ghillie because you don't want people to know who you are, you can turn that into crons. So that's nice. Just another way for them to make more money. Very good. Look, I mean, I definitely know that there's people out there that have spare costumes like this and they do wish that they could be turned into crons. So that's a good change just to give people a bit more extra crons, given they've made it so we need a lot more. Yep, that's it. Improve the readability of the items on the list below. Okay, so they've added some more readability for those. Monster, change the event Afuaru to appear near the event you obtained the item, instead of him spawning a mile away. That's good. Improve the appearance of the event Afuaru to be distinguishable from the other Afuaru. The event Afuaru will have an orange effect. Okay, good. Improve the system to display the message from guild bosses after a certain amount of time during combat. Okay. Increase the AP of the following monsters encountered in the Jordan Saga. Okay, so it's nice and easy if you don't have any gear and you just quest line. Some quest knowledge stuff. You're interested in that. Generally, it's nothing too important. Node Wars. Remove the Node War rule where if there are more than 3 guilds participating in each territory, you get final occupation if you fought a neutral in minutes. Okay. Not too sure what they're going to do here. In Node Wars, remove the rule where holding a fort for 15 minutes guaranteed victory, even if there was time remaining. This rule is meant to stop adventurers from just waiting for the clock to run out to win. But since it led to less fighting, we decided to remove it. We'll keep an eye on things and work on ways to keep battles lively and engaging. Okay, so they're still working on it slowly. Okay, there's a new trade manager at Akila's Eye, which is good. Improve the terrain near Honglim Base to ensure smoother movement while using auto run. Very good. Change some terrain at Marnie's second lab for some reason. Good. And the new NPCs have left Velia. So if you haven't been and you need to be already, if you haven't been doing the daily at Velia and talking to Igor and then the 2 NPCs across from him, please start doing that. It's a 10-week event. It's definitely worth doing. It's a hammer, it's a sensor, it's outfits, it's crons, it's a title if that's your jam. Definitely worth doing. It's all celebrating 10 years of BDO, so definitely get on it. Place skill point info displayed on fixed and non-fixed HP bars. Displayed AP and DP. Only one type of AP, main or awakening, would be character. By the talent AP will be displayed. For Ascension characters, their awakening AP will be displayed. Clicking the stats will open up the equipment window. Changing skill points displayed in the aforementioned UI to the top of the skills window. So they've taken out skill points out of here, and they've put our AP DP. So that's interesting. Nice enough. What else we got? Improved controls using a large ship for the gamepad. Very good. Add an effect that shows when registering an item to attempt hex. Oh, right. So when you put it in, it shows like a different effect. Jam it in and it goes to give blow to hype you up. Okay, very good. Small translation stuff, changes and fixes, big list. Look, sorry, I tried to race through that one. That was a big long patch notes. Definitely, guys, if you are interested in the character changes, I highly suggest you check them out yourself. I just don't know enough about all the classes to really do it justice. So, look, thank you for sticking with me. Sorry, I was a little bit drab, a little bit dreary today. Yeah, pretty much got a massive headache right now, so I'm trying to push through, get it out for you guys. If you did like it, again, let me know. Yeah, I look forward to the next few weeks. We're coming up to Calpheon Bottle soon, so that's going to be great. Yeah, in the meantime, guys, definitely hit the follow button, like, subscribe, go to Twitch. Discord will be in the link in the description as well. Yeah, all right, take it easy. Peace.